Big Ten Media Days begin Tuesday, but the biggest stories won't be about football. This week isn't about depth charts, it's about who controls the future of college football. Here are the three business stories I'll be watching. Story number one, the new power struggle. For years, Greg Sankey of the SEC has been the most influential commissioner in college football. Now, Tony Petitti has real leverage. The Big Ten generated nearly $1.5 billion in revenue last year, distributed more money to its schools than any other conference in the country, and enters this season having won the last three national championships. Every answer Petitti gives this week should be viewed through one question. How does the Big Ten plan to use that growing influence? Because money creates influence. Influence creates power. And right now, Tony Petitti has both. Story number two, the playoff fight isn't about football. You'll hear a lot about expanding the college football playoff, but the real debate isn't 12 teams versus 16 teams versus 24 teams. It's about billions of dollars in future television revenue. More playoff games creates more inventory for the television networks, but they also threaten the future of conference championship games, which have become enormously valuable media properties. When Tony Petitti discusses playoff expansion, listen beyond the number of teams. What he's really talking about is the next business model for college football. Story number three, Washington is watching. The Big Ten and the SEC don't agree on much these days, but they do agree on one thing. They don't want Washington deciding how to run college football. With federal legislation being discussed, expect Tony Petitti to defend conference autonomy while pushing back against greater government involvement. It's one of the few issues where the Big Ten and the SEC are standing shoulder to shoulder. By the end of this week, we'll know a lot more than who gave the best press conference. We'll have a much better idea of who's shaping the future of college football. So look beyond the coach speak, because that's where the real story is. College football may be the only billion-dollar business where nobody can tell you who the CEO is. And this week, we'll hear from one of the people trying to become that person. If you enjoy looking at the business side of college football, hit that subscribe button. That's what we do here. I'm Mike Chaudron. See you next time.